All right, moving on here, Coach Brandon. Okay, now I know you can probably see first thing I'm gonna talk about here. Let's look at, I don't think, yeah, you do end up swinging at this pitch. Okay, this is the second pitch you get in the sequence. Now there's some simple things we can do to fix that back elbow. Okay, but really it's just going to take a matter of you looking at yourself in the mirror and making sure that if it maintains its position right here, and you keep those hands you have a good load in your hands right now. We can tell that because the barrel is slightly cocked behind your head. This is good, but it needs to stay that way until your foot gets down. Now look where everything is when that heel finally touches. Okay, this is basically where you're throwing the punch from, is now here. The hands are here and the barrel's behind you. So this is, I mean, you're at, obviously you're very late here. You should be hitting the ball about right there. But now look, your elbow is about as severe as I've seen. And we can work on some things starting tomorrow, even next week. But you got to put in the time going through this stuff in slow motion because you're so used to, this type of movement. And really, this is just a lack of rotation is basically one way to keep it simple and sum it up. You see the ball coming and you start to bring your hands and your elbow towards it. Instead of getting your foot down, keeping things where they should be back here, and then just turning your body will take the barrel in your hands right out here in the money zone, right where you should be hitting that ball, right there. And your barrel hasn't even come. It's still stuck behind you because of all this weird stuff you got going on with your hands and your elbows. So we're not even going to look at contact and extension and finish until we can start to get that figured out. But I know you personally, and I've seen you hit, and you actually get some pretty decent results considering what you have going on in some of these swings. And again, see, even if we talked about the finish of the swing, there's a lot more finishing that can be done. See, in this one, this is your best. You actually square this one up pretty good, and it's not your intent. But again, you actually get some rotation in your body here compared to those first couple swings. But again, the hand here, if we were to measure the elbow versus the hands, your elbow is a good probably 12, 13, 14 inches in front of your hands. We're going to have to, if you fix that, hitting is going to become a million times easier. I guarantee it. So we'll watch for it.